What's good, man? Back to another episode of Arnold's Thoughts Podcast. I'm with my boy Damani. Damani or Damani? How you pronounce it?
It's Damani, but
Damani.
trust me, everybody. Some call me Damani, some call me Dom. Like they just call me variations of it. But it's Damani, yeah. Damani Applewhite. Yeah, you call me D.
D. Yeah. Hey, do me a favor. Put a timer. I could never get a good timer. Just so we can stay.
What you want a timer for?
Just have it running. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, just let that joint run. But hey man, I want to get straight into it, man.
What are you thinking? Yeah. What are you thinking? Yeah. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah. What are you thinking? Hey. What are you thinking? Hey. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah.
My boy about to slide. It's been short-lived, man.
Nah, it has. It's been 2.5. Well, yeah, almost 3
2.5?
months. Yeah, almost 3 months, I guess. I think. Yeah, almost 3
For
months.
you been here 3 months.
Yeah, I got here September, like mid-September. So yeah, almost 3 months.
Okay. And what he mean by here, we're here in Hispania, America. That's the team that he ain't playing.
I ain't playing.
Oh man. Okay, little context. My boy say he is done. He done with it, man. He done with the whole out of here.
I was mentally checked out way before you came. I was mentally checked out. I was just like, I already know what kind of year this is gonna be, and what kind of coach we have. And me personally, like, I was fooling myself when I told myself I was gonna make it all the way to June or May, or whenever the season was over.
So you felt like you felt like that earlier on. Before.
Definitely, yeah. It was a game. I even told you this a couple of days ago. It was a game where, you know, we were playing a team, good team. We were up 10-7, so we were up by 3. I had 7 out of our 10 points, meaning that I had the same amount of points as the other team combined. You know, I get subbed out the first 5 minutes, and I don't see the court until the second quarter. You know, so I was 3 for 3, had an and one, 2 layup and a jump shot. I remember like it was yesterday. Was balling. I was cooking. I was jumping up and down. I was hyped. You know, yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm feeling good.
It's gonna be one of those games.
Yeah, crowd cheering. You know, next thing you know, the buzzer sounds. God comes in and gets me, and right then and there,
who came and got you?
Gonzalo.
Okay.
Yep. He was a 6 man. Like he was always a 6 man. He would come in for Lucas. He would come in for the point guard.
No matter what,
whoever, you know. So yeah, I looked. He came in. He got me, and another player came and he subbed out the other American too. So you know, we always come out at the same time, regardless of how hot or how cold we are. It was almost like a timer.
What was the time? Like, do you remember the time limit when y'all came out?
Shoot, man, I know it was probably, if it wasn't at the 5 minute mark, maybe, you know, the first stoppage of play after the 5 minute mark. So whether if it was a foul or out of bounds, you know,
I feel like you can't get going in the first 5 to 6 minutes. It takes like a good 7.5, 8 minutes of the game to just get in the flow of a game. Like that 5 to 7, like it can't be 5. 5 is way too early for you to even assess anything in the game to be able to see where I'm at. Like, if you get going, you get 3 buckets in those first 5 minutes, you be feeling like it's gonna be a long
you know, 3
night.
for 3, you know. And then what's crazy, after I got subbed out, I do remember this. After I got subbed out, it was 5 minutes, around 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. I got subbed out. Score is 10-7. The score is 16-23. We were down at the end of the first quarter.
Dang.
So the team scored a total of 6 points in, you know, the second half of the first quarter, or, you know, and then the other team went on a huge scoring run.
I'm gonna say this right now. Our defense is not good.
Yeah,
we do not have good. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. But let's get started. Bring it back. Like, where you from? Tell a little bit people where you from.
Shoot, well, you know, I'm a 90s baby. 98. I'm an Aries, March 23rd. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, but I'm a military kid. I've been moving around all up and down the East Coast. I lived in Maryland, lived in D.C., lived in Virginia. Almost moved to Hawaii, but my dad retired for the Navy just in time, so.
So what do you call home? Like home?
Fayetteville, North Carolina. That's where I was born. I can't really say I guess you could say. I left Fayetteville when I was like 2. Then I moved up to the DMV area. I moved to Maryland. I stayed there till I was about in the 6th grade, and I came back down to Fayetteville, where I was born at, and then that's where I was at the rest of my life. But yeah, I've just been all up and down everywhere, changing schools constantly.
School, did you go straight? You went to school at South Carolina State, or not State, but Gamecocks?
No, South Carolina State. It's it's an HBCU. It's a small HBCU.
We when we was in the MEAC, we played against them.
Yeah, Savannah State. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Savannah State. They ended up leaving the MEAC.
Yeah, man.
My junior year, my senior year, they ended up leaving the MEAC. They had some problems academic-wise. And
trust me, they've been having academic problems since I was there. Matter of fact.
What's up, guys? I just dropped my new ebook, 6 Must-Have Steps to Be an Overseas Basketball Player. I've been playing for the last 9 years. I got all the steps and the traits that you need to start your journey with networking, with getting a mentor, all the things that you need to start your journey to be a protege. So go get that ebook, click the link in the bio, and make sure you get your steps to being that overseas pro one day. Let's go.
The year I left, it was crazy because me and my coach got into it. He mad at me. Check this out. So I graduated December 2012.
Yeah.
But I had a whole semester, like the other half of the semester, just to hoop. Like, so I was done playing. Done with school, but I had the whole second half of this school semester to just chill. Yeah. So he was like, all right, all I need you to do is just get 6 credits, get a couple of classes, don't matter, go so you don't get dropped, and you can just do whatever. Well, half of the people that came in with me, all the graduates who were supposed to come with me, who were supposed to graduate, nobody else graduated. Out of my class that came in 2008, I was the only one that graduated. From the class after me, I was the only one that graduated. From the class before me, I think I was the only one. So they was in bad academic probation. So he started looking at me like I was the reason why, because I didn't go. You told me not to go, and I graduated. How am I the reason? We in academic probation?
You already got your degree.
I got my degree. Yeah. I'm helping y'all. I helped the program. I came. We put banners up. First, the only banners that's even up inside of the stadium still to this day. I was a part of that. We didn't squash all that though. That's all water under the bridge though. But I was like, what? Because he tried to play me how you gonna? I did what you wanted me to do. But anyways, so you went from South Carolina State and then started your pro career. How was that whole process of starting your pro career?
It was actually exciting, when I graduated college, I was just like, well, I didn't really have a graduation. I graduated COVID year, so they kind of shut down school. Yeah. They shut down school in February, but, I still graduated. Still got my degree. I was kind of excited, you know what I'm saying? Around the time COVID hit, everything was shut down as far as the gyms and everything. So it was just I was home COVID every day. It was pretty bad.
But how was it I know how my HBCU was. How was it playing being? You was there all 4 years?
Yeah, I was there all 4 years. I put my name in the portal after my junior year, and then I had all these SEC, ACC schools. But my mom and my coach kind of got in my head. They were like, "Oh, you don't want to be the 4th or 5th option, especially your last year, your last year of eligibility." Mm-hmm. So I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, you're right, because who knows, I could have came from averaging 17 and 7 my junior year to maybe averaging, I don't know, 6 and 4 or whatever my senior year at a high major school. So I kind of took that into consideration, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay where I'm at,
Yeah, it's not bad to come from you're still a D1.
Yeah, it all worked out at the end. I'm here now, just overseas,
Right. So how did you find agent? Did you already know somebody, or did?
Well, actually, I had a it was crazy. We played Virginia Tech. It was my junior year. We played Virginia Tech, and at the time, I think they were ranked number 16. Gave Virginia Tech 23-6.
People was watching.
Yeah, they were watching. You never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
So my agent, I told you before, he's from Virginia Beach. So he checks out all the Virginia games, all the Virginia games. That's just where he's from. So he travels and stuff. Mm-hmm. So he realized, he's like, oh yeah, this kid, small, D1 school. Even though we did get blown out by 30, to our ranked.
You still put up numbers.
Yeah, I still put up 23-6. So he followed me on Instagram, added me on Facebook, And he actually has a partner. I don't know if you know, like the photographer, like, you know, Slam High School is like, it's like an East Coast thing. It's like a group of people that just record like the top high school prospects. Okay. You know, they go to like, they film like Oak Hill, like all the top, all the top you know, schools and stuff. So yeah, he actually had a partner that worked for Slam, and you know, he came in one day. He invited me to work out in Virginia Beach. I drove from Fayetteville to Virginia Beach, which was like 2.5 hours.
Okay,
drove there, got a workout. Boom, had a video for me. Put my name out there. You know, my video circulated around the internet and around their little website and stuff. So I was like, yeah, this is nice. So I ended up signing with him and their agency and stuff. They showed me love, and that's how I was able to get my, you know, my deals and stuff in Cyprus. And
Cyprus. That's like in the Europe area, right?
Yeah, Cyprus.
What's some surrounding countries by there?
So it's Turkey, Greece.
Okay.
Africa, not too far from there. Yeah, so like, you know, it's more so towards like the Middle East area. Not too close, but you know, it's a good little
Isn't it like a island?
Yeah, it's a very small island actually.
But the basketball good out there.
Yeah, the basketball is really good. I played against, you know, ex NBA players that are kind of just winding down in their career. You know what I'm saying?
Good players, yeah.
Kind of like how Dwight Howard is, you know.
But he in Taiwan, they getting that chicken over
you
there
know,
now.
but you know, just a whole bunch of players that, you know, didn't get picked up by NBA teams, so they just come to these top leagues in Europe and stuff. So yeah, it was really good competition as far as experience and veterans and just players fresh out of fresh out of college and stuff. It was real competitive. And same thing, you know, I can say in Austria. You know, same.
Where you went. That's where you went after Austria.
Last year, yeah. So my second year, I went to Austria.
And how was that?
That was probably my best experience as far as just living there. You know, I lived in a city called Graz, Austria city. You know, all kinds of people from all over the world. You know, everybody.
Was it like a tourist? It was like a tourist. One of the tourist towns,
definitely.
Or?
Yeah, everybody spoke English. You know, honestly, if we didn't speak English in Austria, then like something was wrong with you. You know, like,
really.
Over there, like even my teammates, they told me they push English. Like, you know, English is what's taught in school.
Maybe because of so much tourists going on around there.
Definitely,
they try to make it sure it's like they can cultivate the people. Ain't like here. Just for context, we are in Rio Gachel.
Like that's what
Rio Gachel. That is literally at the bottom of South America. The bottom, like we dang near by Antarctica.
Definitely, yeah.
It is. I forgot how cold it was until we got back. And this is summertime.
This is summertime?
This summer.
Oh, God.
This is summer. This is technically summertime right now.
So it's not going to get cold until next year.
So you can't even imagine when it actually gets to the winter and like fall. Man. This already, everybody says the same thing, man. The wind is just harsh out here, man. That wind just be kicking, man. It just be heavy.
Definitely. Even when we got out of the airport, man, my hair was flying like in front of my eyes and stuff. I was like, man, it's crazy.